Hey, it's Sally from Sally's Stunning Scents. And this next one up in the floral family is called Lilacs and Violets. Okay, so my grandparents lived around the block from me when I was a child, and they had lilacs growing right outside their kitchen window. And this takes me back to when I would go. A lot of times I didn't go to the front door, I'd go to the back, and they had a screened-in porch, and then you'd walk up a couple steps to the back door, but you would have to walk by the lilacs. So this one reminds me of going over to my grandparents' house. It was right around the block, so I grew up very close with those grandparents. And then my other grandparents lived a couple hours away, and we'd only see them a couple times a year. So I know the difference between the grandparents that are right there in town with you and then the ones that are away. And I have two grandchildren. One of them is here in town with me, and the other one is 5.5 hours away. I'm so grateful for FaceTime because at least I get to see her when I call her and talk to her. You know, I didn't have that technology with my grandparents that were, 2 to 3 hours away from us growing up. So I'm grateful that I have that now. But anyways, Lilacs and Violet from the floral family, and they take me back to my grandparents that lived around the block. The description of Lilacs and Violets: perfect combination of lilacs and violets. Wow. The smell of spring. Who's excited for spring to get here? I am. I've had enough of the cold weather. I live in Ohio. Get me the spring, lilacs and violets in the floral family.